Michael and Renee Savino have worked hard to make their 3 edible arrangement franchises successful. But it's not just about hard work. They believe that generosity leads to prosperity. But a few years ago, Mike was doing very well as a restaurant manager and had a very different view of giving.
No one really ever explained anything to me about the law of reciprocity or tithing or 10%. You just, whatever was in your pocket, you tossed into the bucket.
You can't force somebody to do something that they don't want to do. And I didn't want to get in fights with him about it, so, I kind of let it go and just gave what I could.
I knew she was tithing, and I knew she was praying for me too.
Eventually, the couple had 2 children. While Mike's job was going well, he heard a message that changed his heart.
And it was the first time I'd ever heard a sermon that was exclusively based on tithing. And I think that's when I realized that if you're not doing that, you're sort of robbing God.
Not only did they tithe to their church, they became CBN partners.
Whenever there's a natural disaster anywhere in the world, you always know CBN is like one of the first people on the ground.
Do so many things for so many people that we ourselves could never do on our own.
Over the next few years, Mike received several promotions and salary increases. Then, after 13 years at the same company, Mike was given notice.
I can't really explain it. There was sort of a peace that I had because I knew it was going to work out somehow.
Mike went on unemployment and the couple cut every expense they could. One thing they didn't cut back on was tithing and giving to CBN. In fact, it was Mike's decision.
I still wanted to remain faithful to God because I felt like He had remained faithful to us.
As Michael and Renee prayed about their future, they say God led them to secure a loan and buy an edible arrangement franchise.
We always believe that no matter what's going on in the economy, somehow God will bring you out.
The store took off right out of the gate. We started generating income almost immediately.
Each year it grew, and as we grew, we started giving more.
With 3 successful franchises, the Savinos give all the credit to God.
We had faith the entire time that God was leading us in the right direction, and we asked for wisdom, we asked for direction, and our prayers were answered.
The law of reciprocity is true. I mean, there's no better investment than to invest in the Lord.